Well, it's windy out. Oh fuck, we gotta change that from 60. Okay, let's try this again. I feel like it's gonna be kind of windy, but yeah, I would say shit doesn't go as planned, unfortunately. I'm standing in front of my 2005 S4 that I got from Chris, you guys saw it in the last video, and it's covered in dust, covered in bird shit. The power steering pump blew out on me, so instead of spending $1,700 to fix it, because Audis are not cheap to fix, we ended up making a trade. And this is something I was not expecting. I was not expecting this deal to work. It's been 3 different times where it hasn't worked, not because of the other person, but kind of because of both halves. So we just, time or whatever didn't work out. And then when the power steering pump went, that was kind of a deal changer, but the deal was still gonna happen. So this, as Doug DeMuro would say, is going downstate. It'll no longer be in the area. It's not gonna be Wisconsin. It's not gonna be up here. It's gonna go to somebody that's already ordered the parts to fix the power steering pump and the little like drive shaft thing that goes through it. So yeah, but I figured I would kind of document this portion of the unexpected trade. I know in the last video I said things might slow down a little bit. They did for the S6 that's behind it, which I'll show you guys how dusty that is in a second. But other than that, things are moving forward with this. So I'm excited to see it go to a new owner, and I'm gonna show you guys what we traded it for that's actually sitting right there on a trailer. And Josh, who I got it from, isn't here right now. He is on his way from the Airbnb. I'm not gonna say I'm mad at myself for doing it, but you guys have seen the car before, and I'm honestly not surprised that I ended up with it again. It's no longer $50, I'll tell you that, and it runs and drives and has a new motor. So let's get into that thing. Why the hell would I do this to myself? It's back. And unfortunately for me, it is, I don't know if you can hear this, hold on. It is so caked in dirt and grime and everything else that you can't even tell that it's a gloss finish. But the good news is it's running and driving. Some things that have changed about it, exterior wise, it's very dirty. It doesn't have dry rotted tires on it anymore, so that's cool. And new motor, because when I got it, Mark and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't run. Well, it didn't run because it didn't have all the cylinders firing. It's no longer a $50 Porsche. I made, I don't know, 6 grand off of it, and now I am $3,500 back into it for that, for this, but it's running and driving, and I have a potential buyer for it already for $7. So that's good news for us. The $50 Porsche trade just keeps on giving, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the car wash with me. We're gonna probably not get it clean. It's so caked. Like I'm gonna grab the camera so you guys can see the amount of grime and everything else on this just from 2 years of being daily driven after it's running. And some different things. So yeah, that's our trade for this series. We're gonna trade it back for the $50 Porsche. It's not a $50 Porsche anymore. And then we're gonna trade this Porsche for more things. We're gonna talk about the S6 in a minute, because I've made a mistake. I have made a very large mistake, a very long mistake. I like that car in a way that makes me not want to sell it. So that's where I'm at with that. It's up for sale, but honestly, it's been a great car driving it. So that's kind of on the back burner, but I don't want to let you guys down and stop the trade series. So we're still good. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys this thing. So in comparison to when we had this last, You could see just the amount of grime that's on this thing. It looks like a matte finish. It is so dirty. I poured water on this spot, so, and I keep burping. You can see where I poured water, but it is just nasty. There's no explanation of all the There's no explanation for all the dirt that's just locked into this. I have a photo of this emblem when I first got it, and I mean, it was just so nice. But luckily underneath did not rust at all, so that's good. There's the clean panel. There it is in all its glory. Back to trying to figure out a $50 Porsche, I guess. It's kind of like starting over. In the last video of this car, I kind of laid out a roadmap of what the plan was with it, what we were gonna do from there, and you know, oh, we got our Porsche. That thing fucking sucked. That thing, we spent money, time, and it just never ran. So I ended up with a really cool Audi out of it. It was a Audi 90 Quattro with a V8 in it, same motor as the S6, same transmission as the S6. And that went to Josh, who I got this car from. Josh then, or no, other way around. I got it from Josh, and then it went to Jake, and then Jake sold it. I think Josh tried to buy it back, but the thing's still floating around out there. It's in good hands. As far as this goes, honestly, I mean, we might be able to get closer to an R8 starting with this, and even though we're not starting with it, it's still within the trade series of the two that I started with. So we're gonna see how far we can make it with this, and then as a backup, we're still gonna continue with the S6 and go from there. So yeah, I went from feeling like I was giving up on this whole thing to not giving up at all now. And yeah, I'm not gonna drive them. I found that out with the S6. The second I start driving them and titling them, and obviously I have to title it, but the second I start registering them, I'm like, oh, I'll just drive it. Well, that's not a great idea. I don't recommend that to anyone doing a trade series, because you will fall in love with the cars that you get. And then you're stuck and think, oh, this is gonna be better than that. I know that looking back a year from now at the S6, when I'm driving something faster, more expensive than the S6, I'm gonna wonder what the hell I was doing. But yeah, that's today's adventure, is getting this off the trailer, getting the S4 on the trailer, and then working towards a new trade, hopefully this week. So I will keep you guys in the loop. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a short video. It's gonna be more of just us loading the stuff on the trailers, and it was kind of an unexpected trip, so not a whole lot goes into this. The S4 is dusty. You guys have seen it. You've seen Chris's video, you've seen my video. It's dusty. That's the only thing that's changed with it, and it no longer functions like it did. So who would have thought a broken European car? Weird, but cool. I will see you guys in the next one, and I don't think this will be here. Not a $50 Porsche series is here.
My drive to work was an hour every day.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
No.
Except for my phone getting stuck.
Precisely.
I've never heard it run.
Really?
Yeah. No, I heard it
It's gonna sound like shit for a few minutes,
crank,
but
but never run.
ah, it gets worse.
Does it?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
No, because it started like a couple weeks ago.
Is it the bell?
It's probably one of the pulleys.
Yeah.
Because belts are brand new. Some of the pulleys are brand new, some of them aren't. So who knows how old they are?
Gas?
Is there?
It's run out.
No, but I will.
I won't run it.
How much is in the Audi?
I don't know.
I'll send you some money for that. I totally forgot to fill it up. I was going.
Oh, we're all good. I just don't want it to die when we're
trying to get
moving it. Yeah.
That's good. That just happened.
Yeah. I think there's enough sticking out that
Oh.
we'll be able to move it.
God.
But yeah, I went to go turn it and I didn't even put pressure on it. And it was like,
There's a new ignition in it too.
well, trade series always go wrong one way or another. So while Josh is out test driving that, we broke the key. I broke the key beforehand. So now there's plastic on the window, so there's no water that gets inside of it. And we're gonna wait a few days before we get to wash it because we gotta get another key. So trade series always go right? Well, that's stuck. Oh. And it's hitting that. Now we're at a standstill.